Bad news, everyone. I lost some of our footage. Now, I'm using an alternate recording trick. Like, instead of just targeting the window, I'm actually recording a box on the screen. Unfortunately, that means I don't see any numbers. I can't see a color change that tells me when to restart the video. So unfortunately, I lost a ton of footage. So we started up here. That's about where we left off, starting this mission. We slipped past the garden here. There's this beam in the way. I jammered on about a ton of stuff. If I jammered on about how this game works and stuff, I'm just going to actually just not do that anymore. Unfortunately, you don't know all that stuff anymore, but you probably don't even really need to. Just watch the gameplay and have fun. Oh, we found some more. The Z9 grid. Perfect. We can bypass this. We found some more stuff with International's Augment, which you would have known about if I knew when to stop the video. Perfect! We found the terminal we were supposed to get into. I'm pretty sure that's in the last video. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's in the last video that we were looking for this thing. And that's the purpose of this. Now, let's move Deckard over here. Okay, there's somebody in here, and the exit. Perfect. We're gonna need to come back here. He's patrolling. Okay. Fair enough. That's kind of their job. Alright. Now, this is actually a security door that we can't get through. Unless we have a security pass card. There is actually a starting agent that has an augment to bypass stat. We might see her later in the game. Her name is Banks. Yes, I know, it's a strange name. Alright then. Let's just head in here. Peek through the door. Come on inside. Hopefully no one patrols into here. Jack into his corporate safe. I like saying Jack in it, sounds cooler. And there. Now, I'd run, but there's a guard in here. I'll just check where he currently is. Okay, I think I'm going to show off some of the combat here because we don't really have a choice. Well, we could have waited a turn and slipped by, but each agent has a neural disruptor. Some have custom ones, but most of the time they're just like this. And they knock a person out for 3 turns, and they're on cooldown for 3 turns. So let's do it. There's also a function called ambush, where somebody walks into range of it on their turn, and the agent will just zap them automatically. It's pretty cool. Now we see that the unit is KO for 3 turns. That means he's knocked out, and the countdown won't go down while he's pinned, but this will, fortunately. So if you just pin him for 3 turns, which I wouldn't recommend, you can drag his body around, but it's really slow. So, you could just, like, immediately knock out somebody else. And they'd both be asleep, and wake up at the same time. Now, we took a cred chip from that guy, more money, and more items, pretty cool. Now, International's gonna go in here, because this is the room with the executive access terminal. I'm gonna peek around the corner. We can peek around the corner as well as through doors. And, just a minute. Oh dear, there's this guy. Now, one thing I am a bit concerned about. I'm actually going to knock this guy out. There's something I'm a bit concerned about. Central's talking up here. I don't know why she's called Central. Oh, maybe it's because she's the center of the whole operation. Which would make sense. She made this company, Invisible Inc. It's not really a company. It's more of like a team. But anyway, she's running this whole thing. I'm just controlling it. Now, the corporation is actually activating more cameras. Now, let's just find them. There's 2 here. These were originally not on. They'll be on next turn. Fortunately, we just hacked them. So, it's to our benefit that they're activating. Oh dear, here's another one. Good thing we peeked through the door. Of course, we could have still hacked it. Actually, there's nothing in there worth it. I guess this Deckard will rendezvous with International there, because once we get that, we need to get to the exit up here. Alright then, let's start sprinting. There's no one around. Movement makes noise. You can see that. Okay. Yay, we got the site list! Yep. So, we've actually knocked out everyone but that guy. Now, when somebody's knocked out and they wake up, or they see an agent, they'll start looking for them, hunting for them, as the game says it. But I think that's a bit, that's just a bit weird to her way to describe it. So that guy's just going to run all over the place. He's not going to follow his patrol orders anymore. He's just going to run all over the place looking for us. Now, we can slip by. Now, anyone who's not undisturbed, who hasn't been disturbed, when you activate an executive terminal in this type of mission, then will be curious about a random location and will walk to there, I guess. Yes. But after they make it there, they'll look left and right, then go back to what they're supposed to be doing. So this guy is here. I believe it's the guy that's up here. He's investigating a curious event. He is not trying to hunt us down like animals. Alright then. Now, Deckard can't really, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we can afford to sprint, and since we've got to knock this guy out. Look, now he's got another curious event. That noise he heard. It almost sounds like footsteps are coming towards you. Oh dear, this guy also heard it, and he's hunting for intruders. Now let's come over here. It's more protected from his vision. KO him. And steal all his money. And his security pass card. That would have been useful here and here. But pretty much pointless now. I'm just going to actually put her right here. Because otherwise I'll just walk in, he'll see me and kill me. We unfortunately probably will cover what happens when an agent's seen later in the series, because it is impossible to not be detected at least once during an entire playthrough. Oh dear. The disruptor's on cooldown for Deckard. International can't really reach it. This guy's moving out of the room, fortunately. And he's going in there. Okay. No problem. That guy's in there now. We can see him because we've got cameras here and here. They're very useful. They don't just turn off. They actually allow you to use them. Now that guy will actually wake up soon.